are you looking up?
I'm looking at his films. I'm trying to decide which one's my favorite.
Inception, right?
Yeah, I'm going Inception.
That's a lot of people. That's a fan favorite.
Even though I wonder if he's talked about the fact that. So, have you heard of the movie Paprika?
I feel like I have, but
It's an anime movie that came out like 4 years before that.
mm,
And there's a lot of shit where Inception kind of just,
ripped off,
I wouldn't say ripped off because
inspired.
the story itself is different. I mean, the concept of dreams is there,
Mm,
but the story structure of it's different because like in Inception, it's more of a heist movie.
yeah,
And then they're going through different layers of the dream,
Yeah.
where Paprika has more of like a dreams kind of start like combine, like people's dreams start like combining into like a whole fucking mess.
also it's different.
So it's different in that way, but there's like a lot of moments like
That's-
the hallway scene, like, you know, the famous, the hallway. And in Paprika, one guy's dream always ends up in this hallway that looks exactly like that hallway. But instead of like, you know, turning, it'll like fall apart. Like, you know how like if you're running on carpet, like on a rug, it'll just like bunch up.
Yeah.
So like he'll be running down the hallway and it'll start bunching up and then he just falls into like blackness.
Okay.
But there's a lot of things in the movie where just like,
A little fishy.
well, I wouldn't say fishy, but it's like very inspired, but I don't know if he's
Inspired. Yeah.
talked about it.
I don't know. It's interesting.
But that anime director, there's a lot of directors that have kind of ripped off his shit.
Ripped off Christopher Nolan?
No.
Ripped off that. Oh, okay.
Satoshi Kon.
Okay.
He has a movie called Perfect Blue. I can't remember the director, the movie or the director, but there was a big movie from like the late 90s, early 2000s that ripped from that movie heavily. And apparently people asked him about that. He's like, oh no, it's homage. And then the Japanese director was kind of like, I don't know, because it feels a little much, but I don't know it's homage or not at this point.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that dude passed.
Yeah.
He only made 4 movies.
Dang.
And all of them are like fucking slaps. They're all great movies.
He was the next one up. It's weird whenever I hear about like a director. Like,
Hold that thought. Not just that, another thought that goes along with it.
Yeah, well.
In the 4th movie, because the dude I was talking about with the hallway, the main character is like, you need to go watch this one movie at the end. Because he had always wanted to be a director, but then after his friend who he was making movies with died, he kind of became a police officer. But so he ends up going to watch this movie toward like the end of the movie, and he's walking down the little walkway to get to the theater to buy it, like the ticket for the movie. And it's like the 3 posters before it are his 3 movies that he already had done. I was like, oh, that's such a stunt.
Yeah, that's fire.
That's such a stunt.
I like that. I would do something like that.
It's just like, hey, yeah, these movies that are fucking critically acclaimed.
That's
boom,
me.
boom, boom.
That's all.
And
me.
then it's whatever the movie he was going to go watch.
That's fire. I like that.
Yeah. But yeah, go where you were going.